Yo friends, this is Rob from One Page Love, and this week we cover local overrides in Chrome 65, the current state of email, a Windows sketch app, and more in the design and development space. So this is going to be a slightly shorter episode, as I made this video reflecting on the past 10 years of my website One Page Love. If you haven't heard of One Page Love, it's a niche collection of single page websites. I started in 2008 and I've grown it into my full-time job today, and the video reflects what I did to get there. A massive thank you to this week's show sponsor, Flywheel, who offer incredibly professional managed WordPress hosting. Once your site is up, they take care of everything from nightly backups, optimizing speed, security, and more. Just a routine reminder, everything I mention is linked below, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So the team over at 53 have just launched Paste with Frames, an app to create beautiful interactive mockups. I must admit, I'm super impressed by the onboarding and a big fan of this colorful, vibrant design aesthetic. Some features include drag and drop from Figma and Sketch. It automatically applies the right frame based on your media attributes, example phone, tablet, web, portrait, or landscape. And it's interactive. You can scroll mockups, play videos, GIFs, interactive prototypes, and embeds. The Institute of Graphic Arts have just released a new magazine called Eye on Design. When I was doing my research, it was awesome to discover the magazine was created by an all-woman team based in New York, London, and Berlin. So the magazine is published 3 times a year with a 20% savings if you subscribe annually. So the gang over at Iconate have just shipped version 3 of their Lunacy editor, a Windows app that opens, edits, and stores sketch files. It's still in beta, but it's completely free for you to test and give feedback as you work through your sketch designs. Email heavyweights Litmus have just released the 2018 State of Email report in a tidy little PDF. They take a comprehensive look at the data, trends, and innovations that shape the email industry. Ironically, you have to hand over your email to access the report, but trust me, it's worth it. Local overrides allow you to make changes in Google Chrome 65 dev tools and keep those changes across all page reloads. Previously, any changes that you made in DevTools would be lost when you reloaded the page. Local overrides works for most file types, with a couple of exceptions. You simply specify a directory where DevTools should save changes. When you make changes in DevTools, DevTools saves a copy of the modified file to your directory. When you reload the page, DevTools serves the local modified file rather than the network resource. So our sponsor Flywheel have put up this massive resource that they title the Creative Toolbox. Inside is $6,000 in savings to help you build beautiful, secure sites on the WordPress platform. It sounds overwhelming, but at least check out the list before your next build. There are huge discounts from top theme authors including Semplice, Themezilla, Layers, Elegant Themes, and more. Our first most loved award is a brutalist one-pager filled with personality for Silvia Latriano, an avid researcher of music and visual culture. This is truly a unique website capturing all the interesting things Livia spends her time doing. Awesome touch with the navigation placed on music bars, the spinning vinyl, the interactive vintage book cover collection, the scrollable movie posters, and the repeating contact buttons in the footer. Our second most loved award is this visually rich one-page website taking us to the slopes of Livigno. The long scrolling site features a changing height meter as you scroll, slick parallax scrolling elements, big imagery, a unique vertical image slider, an interactive product section, and ends strong with a gorgeous big footer image of the town. This week's freebie over at Creative Market is this modern calligraphy typeface titled Violetta. The font combines classic calligraphy style with a unique dancing baseline, creating a strong, unique, and elegant feel. Pixel Icons, who are known for their huge 6,500 strong icon collection, are giving away 300 free icons if you join their newsletter. The generous collection features solid, line, and color versions of the icons. Tour Nest is a free long-scrolling landing page template, perfect to promote a tour or travel agency special. You need to integrate the template with your own booking system or simply link out to a third-party service like Airbnb using this landing page template as your marketing tool on a dedicated domain. Features include a sticky header navigation that smooth scrolls to sections, a date finder, popular tours or destinations, a discount section with countdown timer, packages, reviews slider, specials, and a newsletter sign-up box. So mad love for all the feedback on last week's productivity section. I'm stoked you dig it. Make sure you subscribe as next week is a new inspiration section. Just a final shout out to this week's show sponsor, Flywheel Managed WordPress Hosting. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. If you dig what I'm doing, why not hit subscribe or head over to robhope.com/yo and get everything I mentioned linked straight to your inbox. Until next week.